All right, so yeah, I guess over this last little crazy couple of weeks, Daniel, what have you put into your business just to to handle and make it a smoother transition through this coronavirus?
Well, what we've seen at Applied is we've been very aware of what's going on in the global market, not just the national market, and we've sort of put in place early all of the social distancing and extra sanitising and all that sort of stuff that you'd expect as business response. And our directors have given a couple of office staff the nod to sort of start working from home, and we've got really good, robust remote working technology to allow us to keep giving our customers the service and support that they expect. And our service team that are out there with our customers on a daily basis are working within the OH&S and Corona guidelines that each specific workplace has in place. So we're doing everything we can, taking advice from government, but also being proactive to make sure we have as minimal disruption as possible for our customers.
I think businesses at the moment are hurting, but some of them aren't as hurting as much as what the media is saying. I think we can get so caught up in this negative world that the media is sort of portraying that's why I was so keen to talk to these dealers today, because I believe some of them are doing better possibly than what they were on a normal basis, which sounds crazy, but they're refining their business right now, or they'd set their business up over the last whatever years to be in a position that when something like this comes along, they actually still work really well. Their businesses work really well, their staffs work really well. They manage the risk, but because their business is set up so well with leadership and structure and calmness, they make better decisions. And what's your thoughts and how have you found it since the government launched out, this 150, tax benefit with this machine? Has that helped this week, or how have you found that?
Look, it definitely has. Since the announcement towards the end of last week, all of our sales team have been speaking to customers constantly during the week about how this can help them, how this can benefit their business. Looking forward to a little bit of an uncertain market, but customers that have the foresight and have the confidence to invest in machines are getting that instant kickback to their cash flow on this year's tax bill. So look, a lot of positivity. We've had good sales this week that have happened earlier than what we expected, and that we can base that exactly down to the government stimulus package. But one thing that wasn't really spoken about as much in the talking points was there is still significant incentive for machinery over $150,000 with a 50% instant write-off this year. So that can't be overlooked, and the company's looking to invest that big money in fibre lasers, 5-axis machines and similar. That is a significant incentive.
Back in 2008, the government did a similar sort of thing where they put the amount of dollars of a machine that you get a tax write-off. They never put out something so big as what they have this time. $150,000. That's a lot of machine that if your company's been running well and has still got plenty of work to get you through this patch, it's a great time of the year to buy machinery. It's a happy days, It's like if you got money in the bank, you can buy that machine and write it off against your tax. Wow, you're going to be a lot better off. I'd say there's some companies out there going having a big buy-up right now. Have you got sort of anything else to add? How do you keep yourself in a sort of positive mind frame, I guess? Your leadership team there, how do you guys sort of, keep calm and sort of keep in the positive mindset?
Well, I think from our point of view, we want to keep it business as usual as possible, even with the social distancing and the remote working that we're sort of seeing coming in. So, look, for our team, we try and stay in touch with everyone every day, whether that be conference calls or FaceTimes and that sort of stuff, just to give a sense of normality to the situation, even though it's not quite normal at the moment. I think for us, just keeping in contact with our internal stakeholders and our customers to make sure everyone's fully aware of what's happening in the market and what we're doing. From our point of view, as close to business as usual as possible, and then whatever roadblocks thrown at us, we'll deal with them as they come. And from our point of view, we want to keep our customers happy, we want to keep our staff happy, everyone's safe, and that's the main thing, and we'll continue to do that.
Brilliant, Daniel. I really appreciate your time today and just having a chat with us and being so open about, your experience so far this last couple of weeks. It's exciting to hear you still got good supply and that your staff and your technicians are still out there servicing machines. Really appreciate your time, mate.
Not a problem at all, Steve, and all the best. I hope things are going well there on the sunny Gold Coast.
All right, brilliant. We'll talk soon. Thanks, Daniel.
Thanks, Steve.
So there you have it, Daniel, he's Applied Machinery, the metalworking guys, they've been in business for years. They, if we all thought machinery had stopped getting made in China, it wasn't true. He had something else there for us in the tax incentive. It's not just for the machines up to 150, it's for the big gear as well, over 150. So I didn't actually know that until today, so great to hear that. That pretty much covers everyone across, anyone wanting to buy machinery at the moment. There's good kickbacks for cash flow. So great to talk to Daniel. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully this has been of great use, and we can all see that sometimes what the media is saying and what actually else is going on out there is two different things. So keep positive. Keep the feedback coming, and let's all get through this in the best way we can.